Hello everybody, I am David, and today I want to talk about an interview that Joel Schumacher had with Vice.com, where they had him apologize. They didn't force him or anything. He just, I guess the 20th anniversary of Batman and Robin came up, and he knows how people feels about that movie, and he apologized again for it, literally again, because I swear, there is a DVD out there. I own it. It's like the Batman Ultimate Collection that came out in 2005. I don't remember what the collection was called, but it came with all four, the two Burton movies and the two Schumacher movies. And I remember on the special features, I think it was the retrospective of Batman and Robin, on the special features on that disc, Joel Schumacher apologized for the film, for anybody that he might have offended. And, okay, at the time, I kind of felt bad that he had to apologize for a movie that, he had no intentions of insulting anyone's intelligence. He set out to go make a movie that Warner Brothers at the time wanted to make a toy movie out of. And I think it's kind of unfair to blame just one person on this. Everybody always blames Schumacher. And, I think he's directed some fine movies. Like, obviously he did the one with the vampires, which is, I'm blanking on it so much. It's with Kiefer Sutherland plays a vampire in that one. The Lost Boys, I think it's called. Not to get confused with Peter Pan's Lost Boys. I think that's what the movie was called. He did that one, which was pretty cool. I actually liked that. He's done some other ones. Another one that I actually liked, but not a lot of people apparently, was The Phantom of the Opera, because I liked how true that was to the Andrew Lloyd Webber play, which I remember enjoying when I was a kid. So to see it fully realized on screen, I thought he did a really great job at that. And there's some other ones that I'm blanking off of right now. But Batman and Robin, of course, he did Batman Forever as well. Batman Forever, I actually have a little bit of respect for, because it was the Batman movie that made me into a Batman fan, because I was so huge on Jim Carrey at the time. Now when I look back at it, I realize, yeah, okay, it's not that great. But it's still a fun movie that I'm okay with. Batman and Robin is a bad movie. There's no way around it. It's bad jokes, bad humor, bad action, bad everything, bad credit card. It's just a movie that I think it's universally hated, but I think it's more hated than it deserves. It's not like Catwoman bad, but it is bad. And the fact that we're still having Joel Schumacher apologize for it, I forgive Joel Schumacher. If it wasn't for Batman and Robin, we wouldn't have Batman Begins. And I think everything happens for a reason sometimes, and you can't blame him for all of it. It was a combination of things. And, I don't want to repeat myself too much, so I'm going to try to avoid that. But it also annoys me when we look at things now. Now we have Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, that came out last year. And fans are like ripping that to shreds as if it's the new Batman and Robin. I will take Batman v Superman. Now, okay, to be fair, I am a fan of Batman v Superman. I enjoyed it more than a lot of other people. But I can admit that there's problems with it, but I don't think it's Batman and Robin problems. I think at least they tried to have a good movie here, and they thought it was going to be better than it was. They missed the mark in some areas. Batman and Robin missed the mark in all areas, but I don't want to hear Joel Schumacher apologizing anymore. I want to hear Pitoff. Pitoff is the director of Catwoman. I want to hear him apologize for making that piece of shit of a movie. Because that really is what Catwoman is. It was a piece of shit movie. I want to hear Ang Lee come out. I was going to say apologize for the Hulk movie, but I think the Hulk movie has a little bit more love than that. What about, you know, all the people involved with that Fantastic Four movie of 2015? I want to hear all those people behind the scenes, not just Josh Trank, because clearly there's been some issues behind the scenes. I want to hear everybody involved in that movie come out and apologize for that 2015 Fantastic Four film. The other two, apologize if you want. I was actually okay with them. And Elektra, I want an apology for Elektra. Where's all these other directors? I want an apology from Brett fucking Ratner to apologize for ruining what could have been a great X-Men trilogy. I want him to apologize for X-Men The Last Stand. Like, where is that? There are so many other movies that also deserve apologies for fans from directors who screwed up big time. Like, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Where is Sidney J. Fury, or whatever his name is, who directed that movie? Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Like, that movie was abysmal. Like, the directing behind it was terrible. Instead, we're all picking on Joel Schumacher, asking him to apologize over and over again. We don't need his apology anymore. I feel bad for the guy because it was out of his control. Get Pitoff and tell him to apologize for Catwoman. That's what I want. Okay, I'm done. And you know what? It's not just superhero movies. It's so many other damn movies that we need apologies for as well. Okay, so no more picking on Schumacher. Let's get over it. I'm done. That's my rant. Like this video if you agree with me. Subscribe to my channel if you are a big fan of superhero movies, because obviously I really love them. And I can even like some of the bad ones once in a while too. So, and until next time, guys, take care.